1347. Ships arrived in Sicily from the Black Sea. On board, sailors were dying. Dark swellings covered their bodies. Fever burned through them. They coughed up blood. Within days, the city of Messina was infected. Within weeks, Genoa, Venice, Marseille. The disease moved faster than fear. Swellings rose in the groin and under the arms. Fever, delirium. Half the people who caught it were dead within 3 days. Priests prayed. Doctors bled their patients. Nothing worked. Bodies piled in the streets. Graves filled faster than they could be dug. It would later be called the Black Death. Today we know the cause. Yersinia pestis, a bacterium carried by fleas, riding on rats, traveling in ships and grain. But medieval people didn't know that. They believed disease was punishment from God. When priests began dying, when children died in their mother's arms, faith cracked. People needed someone to blame. Rumors spread. The Jews poisoned the wells. They angered God. They caused this. No evidence, only fear. 1349. Strasbourg. The plague had not yet arrived, but panic had. 2,000 Jews dragged into the square, accused of poisoning wells. No trial, no mercy. Families, children, elders, they burn alive. The crowd watches. Across Europe, Mainz, Cologne, Frankfurt, Barcelona, hundreds of communities erased. Over 300 Jewish towns destroyed. It wasn't only Jews. Beggars beaten, foreigners hanged. Anyone different became dangerous. Then came the flagellants, groups of men marching from town to town, whipping themselves bloody, leather straps with metal tips tearing into their backs, claiming suffering would stop the plague. Crowds gathered to watch. Some joined them. The movement grew violent. Even the church became afraid. In 1349, the Pope condemned and banned them. But banning hysteria did not stop the disease. By 1351, between 25 to 50 million Europeans were dead, up to half the population. In the Middle East and North Africa, around a third vanished. Across parts of Asia, millions more. In total, historians estimate around 75 to 100 million deaths worldwide. And the plague did not end in 1351. It returned, again and again, for centuries. The disease destroyed millions of lives, but fear destroyed communities. The Black Death wasn't just a pandemic, it was a collapse of morality.